All right, we are here with Tarek and Justin of the Blue Stones. How's it going, guys?
Great, how are you?
Up?
Thanks for having us.
Excellent pronunciation of my name.
Oh, I got it memorized now. I'm not going to mess you up.
Nailed it.
Heck yeah. Well, it is so great to see you guys. I mean, it's been like a year or so? Because we had Tarek, we had you for...
Yeah, it's almost been 2 years. Almost been 2 years.
Yeah, you guys were our Valentine's Day little special show.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
That was cool. And then Tarek, over the whole COVID craziness, you played the that little lyric game with us for the X.
Yeah, that was fun, and I did so poorly, but that was fun.
I loved when I tricked you up on your own song almost at the end.
That's probably going to be the hardest one for me, is remembering the lyrics to my own song.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes, there. We got to do this lighting right.
We got to get the lighting
there
right. There we go. Faces straight.
It like always goes back then. The second you guys sit back, it's like, oh. All right, we're getting there. So I have my first question for you guys. How the heck does it feel being back to live music now?
I mean, amazing, of course, right? Like, just to be able to get back on the road. In the first week of tour, we played more shows than in the previous 18 months. So, it's back to just being in a groove, which is awesome, and seeing people and everyone dancing in the crowd and just having that connection again is amazing.
Yeah, it's so great. I mean, as soon as I saw, because you guys had your Canada tour like dates out first before the US. Yeah. And as soon as I saw the US tours, I was like, oh, we're setting it up. I'm excited. Can't wait to see my dudes. So very cool. Yes. Sure. So I think you guys kind of predicted the future with your 2019 Shaking Off the Rust music video, because essentially you guys did a virtual reality concert, within the music video. How weird did all of that feel when at a time we were kind of just getting virtual shows and Instagram performances from everyone?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it was pretty, an apt assumption of what was going to happen. I mean, I wish I could say it was our idea.
No, it was not.
It wasn't our idea. But for all intents and purposes, it was our idea on this interview.
Obviously.
Yeah. No, it was, it's like, I guess it was kind of inevitable, whether there was a pandemic or not, that things were just kind of headed that way. But the pandemic definitely was a catalyst for like those online virtual shows, which were fine, but we always thought there was like a hint of awkwardness to it. And now being back and playing live shows again, it's like, okay, this platform or this sort of way of doing live shows will never die, just because it's so amazing to be in the same room.
Can't replace it.
Exactly.
Oh, I totally agree. I think I've been to a couple shows already since, and I think it's just, it's so much better because I'm like, oh, I missed you all so much.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So can you guys describe like a typical day for us now that you're back on tour? What's it like each and every day?
I mean, waking up in the city, and kind of like doing a little bit of exploring. We usually like to try and find some good coffee right away, get some Wi-Fi, and then turn that off too. Yeah, get some coffee, some Wi-Fi, and then try and find some good lunch spots. I don't know if anyone follows us on Instagram. We're big on like trying to find some good food. That's like kind of the reason why we tour, actually, is for food, not for music. Jokes. But once we get some good food, sound check, and then we have some time before we got to play the show, just, kind of warming up and hanging out, have a couple drinks. But yeah.
Cool. Very awesome. Sounds like, I mean, you guys are awesome hanging out with. I already know because you guys had some pizza with us at our little Studio X thing. It was so much fun. So for sure. Speaking of which, the little food tour, I love that you guys have that virtual food book online from Spots Around Tour where fans can, submit their hidden gems, like, what's good to eat. What has been your best eats for tour so far?
Ooh, I think we're going to say the same thing.
Yeah, you go ahead.
There's a place in Des Moines, Iowa called Eatery A. Completely blew our expectations out of the water. We had an off day and we were like, let's just get something nice and healthy, something clean. And we're just like, let's just get something nice and clean and go for this Mediterranean restaurant. No expectations. Menu looked pretty good. Went in. It was one of the best meals I've ever had in my life.
Quality ingredients, everything tasted amazing.
Like beat Michelin star restaurants that we've eaten at. So
and the value of it was crazy.
Yeah,
it's like maybe a $2 sign on Google Maps, and you're like, oh
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
okay, I don't know what to expect here, and it was like worth a $4 stuff.
Yeah. So shout out to Eatery A in
Yeah,
Des Moines,
you did
Iowa. Hidden hidden gem, big
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Right on. I've never been to Iowa, but I'll have to check it out if I go there sometime.
Yeah.
So, very cool. So now just a little, what if question. So if you didn't become a musician, what would you guys be doing right now?
Like what? Like here's the thing. Like, do we have to be realistic, or can it be any job in the world?
Let's hear both of them. Let's hear your realistic one and your fantasy one.
Okay. Realistically, I'd probably own my own business of some kind. That's kind of like one of the beautiful parts of being a musician is, you're kind of your own boss in a way. It's a lot of like freedom and flexibility. So I'd probably own my own business of some sort. I don't really know what.
Right on.
Yeah. I think for me, I'd probably end up doing physical therapy. Like I'm certified, so I'd probably just continue doing that. That would be the realistic answer. Probably own my own clinic or something like that. Something super opposite to what I do right now.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Definitely. That's what it would end up.
Yeah.
So,
but the fantasy one, we just had a tough conversation.
yeah,
about this the
it
other
is.
day.
Yeah.
If I was a foot taller, I would probably want to be a professional
If
athlete.
you were a foot tall, you'd be huge.
That would be huge.
Yeah.
LeBron James.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I would
guess,
probably. I don't know. I still don't know out of the two. Like for us, it's like being a pro athlete or being like
an actor.
an A-list actor. One of those two would be amazing. I don't know. What would you say?
I usually say actor. He usually says athlete. So
I like it. And then you guys would still be friends and it would just be great. Then it'd be
Yeah,
like popularity all together. I love it.
yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, that would be some fun stuff. Athlete, not for me, but an actor,
No.
that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. So let's see here. What musician or band would you guys like to collaborate with someday? Anybody in mind?
Oh, this is a good
Get
one.
this question on. I try to think of like a good one. You know what? I always say Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
I just feel
Great.
like he is enough of like a rock and roll fanatic that he would know what to do with us.
Yeah.
He would be like, I know exactly what we're doing.
It'd be a weird project, I'm sure, but like maybe even for him, I don't know how much like rock stuff he's produced, but I think it would be cool to like tap into that kind of like sort of like hip hop style. Like we have a little bit of that in us, and it would be nice to like draw that out a little more.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Anderson .Paak is another one that I've always wanted to collaborate with. Would be awesome.
Also, just something like if somebody were to take one of our songs, like let's say, for example, Kate Tronada. If Kate Tronada were to take one of our songs and do like a Kate Tronada cut of that song, that would be really, really cool. I'd love to see how that would turn out.
For sure.
Yeah.
Make like a club remix of like, I don't know. That'd be great to have like a Vegas night and like one of our songs is playing. Like that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
That would be really fun. Definitely. I could see it. I see the vibe for sure.
Bucket of fellows for only $7,500.
Only. Great deals. Yeah. So, what is something that you want your fans to take away from your music or your live shows?
Okay, I have one. I mean, I think for us, we were talking to like a number of artists about like, why they make music and who they make music for and stuff. And I think that we realized that we make music to like help people feel more confident and have a little more swagger and like pick yourself up. A lot of our songs either are about like, things were worse and now like I'm trying to make them better, or like let's go out and party and have a fun time, as opposed to like there's a time and place for all different kinds of music, obviously, but yeah, we're more of the like, get some confidence and go out and have a fun time kind of band. And I think that's like the party comes in the live show as well.
Yeah, it's definitely more like motivational.
Yeah, I mean,
swagger, feeling like really like proud to be yourself, that kind of stuff.
yeah, I mean, I definitely get those vibes, exactly what you guys described, from listening to your music. I got your album and everything, and we got the new merch, and we love you guys. Like we're big supporters, as you know. Yes. So now we got a little speed round of some questions. You guys ready?
Okay. Yeah.
I love this.
All right. Fall or spring?
Fall.
Same. Salty or sweet snack?
Salty.
Sweet. Yeah.
different. Coffee or tea?
Coffee. Come on.
Club show or festival?
Ooh, speed round festival. It's speed round. I had to just say it because of the catering, though. Because of the food is so good. Food is
Okay,
so
truly,
good.
club show is a better one to play.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
a festival is a better one to experience.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
Nice that you play early. Well, usually we play early in festival. We're not festival headliners. I don't know if you knew that. But yeah, it's nice to like finish and like get to watch other bands and stuff. Anyway,
That is cool. Let's see. Must buy merch item on tour this time.
Hoodie.
Oh, I said the white shirt.
Oh, for us, for our stuff.
Yeah.
The tour tee.
The tour team. Oh, the tour team. Yeah. The tour team.
The tour
For
team.
me, I
Nice.
usually buy a hoodie, but I would get the tour tee.
Yeah, I'm with you on there. I got the hoodie, but I'll probably get the t-shirt. Let's see. And then your favorite on-air friend, Brandy, or some other on-air person?
Brandy on the X.
Yes.
Come on.
Of course. So, well, do you guys have anything else to say today? I mean, this is great.
I mean, we're stoked to come play. I mean, can't wait. Last time was like actually one of the best shows of the tour that we did in 2020. So, we're looking to like re-up next time. It's the same venue, right?
Yep. It's Thunderbird.
Yep.
So I believe we're doing a little bit of a pre-show date, all of us. I don't know how much I can say about that, but
yes, I don't want to reveal it too much because I don't want people bombarding you guys, but I'll hang up on this and like the video aspect and we'll chat a little bit. But this was Tarek and Justin of the Blue Stones. You can see them Sunday at the Thunderbird Music Cafe. What is it? Thunderbird Cafe and Music Hall. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thanks,
All right.